Hello everyone, it's your girl RiRi. Welcome back to my channel. I have been outside all day long and it is hot. I'm here in Florida. The last I checked the temperature this morning, it was already 89 degrees, and that was probably around 10 o'clock. So I know y'all can see the sweat. But I want to show you guys what I have been up to today. The Mexican petunias that I planted in front of that fence, unfortunately, guys, they didn't make it. They developed like these white spider mites, and I tried to treat with the diluted vinegar solution. I think it was vinegar soap, and you like dilute it. I can't think of what else it was. And I think I even tried some diluted neem oil, and nothing worked, and it spread all the way. I do still have 3 of the plants left, the white ones, which aren't affected, so I kept those. And I'll show you guys that. What else? Let's see. And I've basically gone through this wanting to take everything out of the grow bags and put them in the ground. I've put the blueberry, the grape, you guys already know about the orange, the apple, the lime, and the guava, the pink guava. They're also already planted in ground. And then I moved the tomatoes, and I moved the broccoli and some of the collard greens that I had in grow bags, because I'm here in Florida in zone 9B, and you guys know it's already hot. We're already hitting 100 degrees, and every day when I would come home, my tomato plants would be near dead. And I've been trying to think, what can I do, because they aren't staying hydrated. The greens are starting to die. Some of the broccoli, and I think it's just broccoli back there that I don't think is gonna make it. I'm gonna try and see if I can leave it to go to seed, because that was my plan, to collect the seeds so that I can start them again in the fall. But I'll still try. And then what else did we do? Yeah, we just moved all of that to the front garden and moved some of the plants right here behind me. We moved those up against the back wall. And then, I don't know if you could see over here is where I put the tomatoes up against the fence, and I did a heavy pruning on those because, guys, they were looking bad. Like, I didn't think they were gonna make it yesterday. So I was out here watering them, trying to get them hydrated, and put them over here first thing this morning. So I went ahead and took the greens and the Brussels sprouts that I could salvage and the broccoli, and put it right here in my shade garden, and we're gonna see what happens. So, okay, but before we go over and check out what I transplanted, I just have to show you guys this beautiful flower. Isn't it pretty? And then on the back side of it, it's like this pink color. I think it's called the plumera, but it's so pretty. All my beans that I planted around that tree are doing good, and Celeste is looking beautiful. But let me see, the banana tree is right here. I'll just give you guys a little quick tour. If you're standing in front, staring at my garden, that's the flower that I just showed you, the banana tree and the peas. But right here, sorry, I don't want to make you dizzy, is where I put the blueberry up against the fence. It does get full sun right here, and I put a little cage around it, and I can cover it at the top if necessary, because it's on a fence, and I don't want the squirrels to steal my grape. And if I said blueberry, I meant grape. So yeah, just planted it right here next to the hibiscus flowers. I have different varieties. And the alamander flower is also blooming. So yeah, the sugar cane is nice and green. I put some elephant ears back there. I didn't think they were gonna do anything, but it's gonna be like a little tropical oasis over here. But this is what I wanted to show you, where the Mexican petunias were in front of the fence. If you look closely down in the very front, I had some sunflowers in the back that sprouted, and they were just like leaning in 17 different ways. So I put them up front. And they'll shade these plants for a little bit. But yeah, I thought that would be cute. I put the coleus up here and the red and the pink mandevilla. I just decided to stick those up here. I love this purple coleus, and I have another one right here, and then just the regular green and pink on the end. And then the tomatoes are right behind it. Like I said, guys, they do look a little sad, but they will survive. And one thing I really wanted to share with you guys. Do you guys see that? It's a cantaloupe. My first cantaloupe. But that's not it, guys. I have my second cantaloupe too. I'm so excited. So yeah, it's a pretty good size. And guys, this is my first time even noticing, and it's a pretty good size. So I'm excited. And then those are the 3 white Mexican petunias that I told you that I had remaining. They don't have any of the white like spider mites on them, so I let them stay. And then I also want to update you. Sorry, I don't mean to make you dizzy. Right here, the watermelon in the front. These right here, they're doing good. I'm so proud of myself with these. I told you guys last time I tried, they didn't sprout or anything. And this time I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plants. That one's 1. So yeah, and I have 1 more in the back I'm gonna show you guys. So, and I'm just gonna let that grow into this space right here, and it can just run wherever it needs to. So yeah. All right, let's go check out the back. Okay, friends, so this is where I decided to put the blueberry. This is just right in front of the house in a shaded area in the afternoon. In the daytime, it does get full sun, and it's in a spot that I don't think the birds and the squirrels will pay too much attention to. But then again, I don't know, those little critters are pretty smart, so I may still have to put a cage behind it or around it. But yeah, so this is where the blueberry's going. All right, now let me show you what I did with everything else. Okay, y'all, so this is the other side of the fence where I put the tomatoes. As you can see, I moved the broccoli, the Brussels sprouts, and the greens. I think these are collard greens in front. I moved those grow bags up here, and I think they already look better because, like I said, every day when I would come home in the afternoon, everything would just be so like dead. When I show you in the back, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. The Brussels sprouts, I just didn't think they were really doing anything because they were always like near death when I come home. But I still got a couple. They don't look, you know, the best, but you know, something's better than nothing. So I'm not gonna give up on them, and we're gonna see what kind of progress we get up here. During the day, this area does get full shade, or full sun, I'm sorry. So it should be fine. The tomatoes look real sick because I gave them a heavy pruning, and like I said, they were also looking pretty dead yesterday when I got in. So I've got them all watered in and tucked in over here real nice, and hopefully we're gonna hope for the best. And I also put a little chamomile right here in front just because I had an extra and I needed a spot for it. Okay, so let's move on along. And just to check out Pepper Row right quick, I got some hot jalapenos back here, and these things are pretty long. I'm trying to let you see it. It's pretty good size. Got some bell peppers. I think this one's orange. Oh, 2. What? Yeah, 2. I think there are some, yeah, there's a, in the very back, I don't know if you can see it. That's a red bell pepper, or it will be a red bell pepper. Then I know I saw some of the jumbo jalapenos. I don't know. I don't see them right now. It's crazy. You could come out here and spot that stuff. Oh, there it is. Let's see. Right there. That's a jumbo jalapeno back there. All right. So also I wanted to share with you guys in effort to create more shade for my plants that are in this garden bed. I planted, I don't know how many okra. I don't know how many. With the hopes that they will grow tall. And you know, you can prune the bottoms and hopefully create shade. So I don't know if you can see them here, back there, back over there behind the kale. Because this is what I was telling you guys is happening even with that trellis. My stuff is, I don't know if that's like sun scald or what, but that's how I would come home and it would look like that or worse, but in the entire garden bed. So yeah, I'm gonna prune those back and get those out of there, cleaned up. And then hopefully, you know, hopefully once the okra catches up, it'll be fine. And then this is that extra watermelon that I told you guys about. I'm just too super excited about this. So, yeah. It looks a little sad right now, but it'll be back. It'll be back to life. And I've been using those onions, so they're about gone. And the last stop is my little raised bed. I threw some corn in there and it sprouted. Don't ask me why. I just did it. And then the greens and this broccoli, this is exactly what I was coming home to. Everything like that. And I know it's just because it's not staying, the soil is drying out constantly. And so I had to move those. I've got these 2 potatoes. And actually this won't be the last area. I'll show you where I moved the sweet potatoes. I'm going to move these 2 potatoes in that same area. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to move them and then show you them all together. So 1 second. All right, friends. So here we are. Back here on this back row. Those are the sweet potatoes that I told you I moved. I took those out of the sun. Watered them down real good this morning and they already look 10 times better. And then right here, the 2 grow bags in the front that, well, truthfully, I don't know if they're red or white potatoes, but they're potatoes. And I'm gonna eat them. But yeah, so that's it, guys. I didn't mean to make this video so long. I just wanted to show you guys where I put everything. There was a lot of changes in the garden this morning, as you guys can see. And I just wanted to bring my friends along with me. Yeah, I've been out here all day just working. And I'm looking forward to the fruits of my labor paying off. All right, guys. I hope you have a wonderful Saturday. And I will talk to you all later. Bye, friends.